I think the last class we discussed about the different types of testing, including the system testing, unit testing. To move into the acceptance testing. Software testing is in fact a part of a broader process of software verification and validation. V and V. Here, the software acceptance testing includes the validation and verification. The acceptance testing is a technique performed to determine whether or not the software system has met the requirement specifications, and the main purpose of this test is to evaluate the system's compliance with the business requirements and verify if it is has met the required criteria for delivery to end users. There are various forms of acceptance testing is there: user acceptance testing, business acceptance testing, alpha and beta testing. These are the different categorization of acceptance testing. If we The acceptance testings in SDLC includes in the last stage. It includes the requirement analysis, and first of all, the coding testing, unit testing, and integration testing, system testing, and after that, the acceptance testing is comes. The acceptance test cases are executed against the test data or using an acceptance test script, and then the results are compared with the expected ones. Then the acceptance criteria is defined on the basis of following attributes: functional correctness and completeness, data integrity, data conversion, usability, performance, timelines, confidentiality and availability, installability, upgradability, scalability, and documentation. Then these are the different test plans and the corresponding attributes, and test report is there. We have to move directly into the verifications and validation testing. The software verification is the process of evaluating software to determine whether the product of a given development phase satisfies the conditions imposed at the start of that phases. That is software verification. Simply, we have to say it includes the different activities such as business requirements, system requirements, and design view, and the coding walkthrough while the developing a product. The software testing is evolving determine whether product of given development phase satisfies the conditions what satisfies the condition imposed at the start of that phase, that is specified in the verification. And in case of the software validation, the process of evaluating software during or at the end of the development process to determine whether it satisfies the specified requirements. First, before starting the process, we are tested is verification, and after the completeness at the end of the session, we are testing by using the validation testing. Verification and validation process are concerned with checking that the software being developed meets its specification and delivers the functionality expected by the people paying for the software. This checking processes starts as soon as the requirements becomes available and continue through all stages of the development process. The aim of verification is to check that the software meets its starts functional and non-functional requirements. Building the product right checks that the software is being built according to the requirements and the design specifications. The verification process evaluates the work product and not necessarily the actual final product of a development phases to determine whether they meet the specified requirement for the phases. And in the validation, It is a more general process. The aim of validation is to ensure that the software meets the customer's expectations. It goes beyond simply checking conformance conformance with the specification to demonstrating the software does what the customer expected it to do. Validation ensures that the product actually meets the user's needs and that the specifications were correct in the first place. In other words, to demonstrate that the product fulfills its intended when placed in its intended environments. These are the different validation and verifications of the process. And in case of alpha beta testing, we already discussed the alpha beta testing. Alpha beta testing are goes under the acceptance testing, that we already says that the alpha and beta is the different categories of the acceptance testing. Okay. The alpha and beta testing, it may be virtually impossible for a software developer to foresee how the customer will really use a program. Instruction for use may be misinterpreted. Strange combinations of data may be used. Output that seemed clear to the tester may be meaningless to a user. When a customer software is built for one customer, a series of acceptance testings are conducted to enable the customer to validate all requirements conducted by the end user rather than the software engineers. An acceptance test can range from an informal test drive to a planned and systematically executed series of tests. In fact, acceptance testing can be conducted over a period of weeks or months, thereby conveying cumulative errors and that have degrade the systems over time. Test is conducted at the developer's site by a representative group of end users. The software is used in a natural settings with the developer look over the shoulder of the users and recording errors and usage problems. Alpha tests are conducted in a controlled environment. Beta test is conducted at one or more end user sites. Unlike alpha testing, the developer generally is not present. Therefore, the beta test is a live application of the software in an environment that cannot be controlled by the developer. The customer records all problems, real or imagined, that are encountered during the beta testing and reports those to the developer at the regular intervals. As a result of the problems reported during the beta test, you can make modifications and then prepare for release of the software product to the entire customer base. A variation on beta testing called customer acceptance testing is sometimes performed when customer software is delivered to a customer under contract. The customer performs a series of specific tests in an attempt to uncover errors before accepting the software from the developer. In some cases, example, the major corporate or governmental system acceptance testing can be very formal and encompasses many days or even weeks of testing. This is all about the acceptance testing. It's also showing the difference between the verifications and validation. The verification check whether the developing the right product or not, and in case of the validation we check the developer product is right. And in verification is also known as static testing, and in validation is dynamic testing. Verification includes the different methods like inspections, reviews, and walkthroughs. And validation includes testing like functional testing, system testing, and integration and user acceptance testing. And it is a process of checking the work product or the final product of its development cycle to decide whether the product meets the specified requirements. And in validation, it is a process of checking the software during at the end of the development cycle to decide whether the software follows the specified business requirements. And the quality assurance comes under the verification testing, and in quality control comes under the validation testing. The executions of the code does not happens in the verification testing, and in validation testing the executions of the code happens. And in verification testing we can find the bugs early in the development phase of the product, and in the validation testing we can find out those bugs which are not caught in the verification process. And the verification testing is executed by the quality assurance team to make sure that the product is developed according to the customer's requirements. Validation testing is executed by the testing team to test the application. And the verification done before the validation testing, and after verification testing validation testing take place. And in this type of testing we can verify that the input follows the output or not. In this type of testing, in the validation, in this type of testing we can validate that the user acceptance the product or not.